Hey, where's Owen?
So, you want to know what happens? Well, before you go on, you must use the keyboard and sign your name on this piece of paper.
This island is really weird.
Well, we can either go into the ship, or we can explore the island. Where to?
Oh well, there's no crossing here.
What are you talking about, Laptrap? We can just hop over these rocks.
Oh boy.
Hey, look! The water's receding.
Guys, I don't know what you're doing up there, but whatever it is, it's flooding our chamber with boiling water.
Joni, get back here. Look! The water's coming back.
Looks like you guys will have to find another way to cross.
Hey, if we can move some of those longer rocks into place.
We can use them to hop across the river.
But look at the markings on these rocks. I wonder if they mean anything.
Let's find out.
Well, there's got to...
Did it.
Now we can cross.
This island is creepy. Or as they say in Paris, creepy.
Laptrap, you're afraid of the mechanical sheep you dream about.
Quit clowning around, you guys, and take a look at this. Let's go take a closer look.
Joni, watch where you're going! A monster!
A chicken.
A chicken!
Unhand me chickens, you varlets! And that goes for your flying teacup as well! Well now, whom do I have to thank for me daring rescue from this dreaded living island?
Living island? Islands just aren't alive. It's a scientific impossibility. It's...
Then explain holes that move and rocks that breathe.
Well...
Now, who did you say you were?
We're the Cluefinders. We're...
Clue, says you? Volcano, says I.
Volcano, says you. Eruption, says I.
Aye, but sure the volcano's not our true enemy. The secret to this living island lies below. Nearly all of me fellow castaways have been sucked in, lost to the ravenous hunger of this living island.
Hey, Joni, take a look at his weapon. It looks like one of those...
Cryptiles, screams I! Ha ha! The key to the mystery.
Cryptiles.
Aye, Bring as many as you can to the faces within the face.
The faces within the face?
Aye! Use the crypt tiles wisely, and the chamber will open.
Chamber? I wonder if that's where Owen and Leslie are.
Either way, it's crypt tiles we need. Let's go, Santiago. Wow, that looks like an American village from the Civil War era.
But it's in ruins and drenched in rain.
Oh, great. Rust.
Come on, let's investigate.
Well, you listen here, Mr. Island. It's a good thing I like rain. And fish.
Who's she talking to?
Shh! The island, I think.
But tomorrow is another day. So if you could be a good little island and rain somewhere else for a change.
Joni, something's fishy. I mean, rain in only one spot?
And fish rain.
Actually, powerful sea storms sometimes suck seawater and fish into their funnels, then rain, fish and all, hundreds of miles away.
Well, Mr. Island, your rain doesn't bother me one little bit. But it's ruining the stories my ancestors wrote on these crypt tiles.
Crypt tiles? Ma'am, we could use crypt tiles.
Well, I'd give you some, but I must read these stories before the rain ruins them.
We can help you there.
I adore the kindness of strangers. Come and I'll show you. Well, you see, I've got all these mixed up crypt tiles with parts of stories written on them. Some of these stories tell the history of my great-great-grandparents who were shipwrecked here right after the American Civil War. And some tell the stories of the other poor castaways who've been caught in the snare of this living island. If I could only put the crypt tiles together in the right order, perhaps I'd be able to find a clue to help solve the mystery of this island. I know that I have the right crypt tiles here for 2 stories, one under each title. But I don't know which crypt tiles belong to which story. And I don't know what order the crypt tiles are supposed to be in.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out for you.
Why, thank you. When you think you've got both stories straightened out, hand me my handkerchief and I'll wrap up a sack of crypt tiles for you. Why, you did it! Here are more stories. Can you help me put them in the right order? Why, you did it! did it! Why, you did it! Why, you did it! Why, you did it! Here are more stories. Why, you did it! 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 those stories still seem like they're out of order. Please keep... Why, you did it!
Wow, that looks like an American village from the Revolutionary War era.
But where are all the people?
And where are all the turtles?
Come on, let's go.
Whoa!
Look, Santiago, crypt tiles. We'll find our missing friends yet.
Joni, wait! It could be dangerous.
Oh, you overgrown asparagus!
Hang on, Joni. I'm on it.
Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't get my cryptiles.
Who are you?
I'm the great cryptile thief. I stole everybody's cryptiles and buried them in this patch of dangerous trees.
Why are you locked in the pillory?
I got caught. Look, all my neighbors seem to have disappeared around here, and I'm ready to fess up, okay? I'll show you how to get the cryptiles out of this patch of trees if you promise to help find my fellow villagers. You set them free, they set me free. Deal?
How will we know who they are?
Well, our ancestors got shipwrecked here around the time of the Revolutionary War. You can't miss them. Bifocals, kites, powdered wigs.
Okay, deal. Now, how do we get to the crypt tiles without doing a tango with one of the ugly trees?
I'll show you. Hey, Soup Bowl, how about pulling that map down?
Great, I'm taking orders from a criminal.
A reformed criminal. See, I use this old sea map in place of a map of my field. Pretty clever, huh? Well, maybe a little too clever. I can't quite seem to remember how this map works. It's beginning to come back. Okay, that red dot shows where we are, and that X marks the spot where a cryptile is buried. Oh, and at the top of the map, there's an important warning. Be sure to follow what it says. Okay, now to get started, pick up those blocks with directions on them and place them in the sign to the left of the map.
I'll get it, Santiago.
Joni, be careful!
Don't worry, I got it. Whoa!
Hey, you did it.
And here's a new one!
I'll get it, Santiago. I'll get it, Santi. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it, Santiago. I'll get it, son. I'll get it. I'll get it, Santiago. I'll get it, Santiago. I'll get it, Santiago. I'll get it, Santiago. I'll get it. I'll get it, Santiago.
What was that?
Hey, Joni, look at this!
It looks like someone fell in.
A hat! Guess they were in a hurry.
Wow. Look over there. Those must be the faces within the face, Santiago.
Right! Let's hope the cryptiles will help us unlock this mystery.
This looks dangerous! Why don't I just wait here and... I'll come!
We are the brethren of the faces within the face. The bones of those who have come before you now lie buried at the bottom of the sea. What arrogance makes you believe that your fate will be any different?
We're not afraid to try. We're the Cluefinders. And we're here to save our friends.
Well, look, I'm not really supposed to do this, but it's been so long since the boys and I have had guests over. All right, but before you proceed, you must present a sack of silver cryptiles.
Hey, Joni, do you have any silver cryptiles in your backpack?
Yup, I do.
Great, let's take some out. Okay, now what do we do?
You are now ready to begin. Take note of the 8 slots in the wall below. Pretty nice, huh? We had a whole decorating team in here. Each must be filled using a cryptile that matches the number above it. Once all 8 are filled, the first part of your task will be complete.
But our cryptiles only have these strange symbols on them. How can we match them to the numbers?
My powers are great. Plus, I read this language. Place any cryptile into my mouth, and I will translate it into your language. I will now explain the true heart of the challenge. After you translate all your cryptiles, you will still need to transform their numbers. To transform the number on a cryptile, use my brethren, the statues to my left and right. Each of my brothers will add a different amount to the number on a cryptile, according to the mathematical rule inscribed upon his head. To perform a transformation, place a cryptile into one of my brothers' mouths. You may transform a cryptile up to 4 times before the cryptile disintegrates. Well done. You are wise. You may survive yet. Clever indeed. You are closer to your goal.
Hey, it sounds like cryptiles dropped into that hole are lost into the sea.
Only 2 slots. You are merely 1 step away from success.
These cryptiles seem really solid.
Or not.
You have been fortunate so far, but your task is not yet complete. Look at the rule written on each of my brethren's heads. It tells you how much that brother will add to any number you place in his mouth. done. You are wise. You may survive yet. Clever in...
Leslie, how much do you think these gold crypt tiles are worth?
Owen, where were you when I told you that the crypt tiles were not made from any known element? And certainly not from real gold.
I must have been in that other dark, wet underground chamber.
You are close to completing your task, but your bones may yet end up at the bottom of the sea. Beware! You will need both gold and silver crypt tiles to complete this final part of the challenge.
Let's get to work, Santiago.
Hey, Joni, do you have any crypt tiles in your backpack?
Yup, I do.
Well done. You are wise. You may survive yet. Clever indeed. You are closer to your goal. Only 2 slots remain. You are merely 1 step away from success.